The Stranger is an American film noir made in 1946. It is also a drama, a mystery, and a thriller film. Directed by Orson Welles, he as well also portrays Franz Kindler or Professor Charles Rankin. The main stars of the film are Edward G. Robinson as Mr. Wilson, Orson Welles as Franz Kindler or Professor Charles Rankin, and Loretta Young as Mary Longstreet. Charles Rankin, a professor in a respectable Connecticut town, is about to marry the daughter of a US Supreme Court of Justice, Mary Longstreet. With this, you would think that he's a very respectable man, but turns out his name is a fake. And his past isn't something respectable at all, as he thought everything was going smoothly when he could marry the daughter of the Supreme Court Justice. A detective of the War Crimes Commission, Mr. Wilson, is on his tail. Rankin now needs his wife to help him elude capture, as he believes Mary is one of his saving graces, who probably would not believe his wrongdoing and love for him. So, what Rankin did in the past? Why did War Crimes Commission is after him? And what is this movie truly about? Characters in this film: the protagonist, Orson Welles as Franz Kindler or Charles Rankin, the one on the right; Loretta Young as Mary Longstreet, the female fatale, in the middle; and Edward G. Robinson as Mr. Wilson, the detective, is in the left. Themes: one of them is evil, when Franz Kindler kills his friend in the forest, before the marriage. Love: this can be seen in a wedding between Franz Kindler and Mary Longstreet. And lastly, betrayal, when Mary Longstreet decided to go against Franz Kindler when she came back to her senses. In this review, I'll be picking and analysing one scene from the film, which is the scene in the bar. First are settings. Settings are the time and place of the particular part of the film. It allows the audience to know the time and place of the current scene. For instance, the setting here are at the bar. During the day, as you can see, the counter is clear and the lighting are coming from the windows, and everything is very clear. Lighting is used to create a lighter and darker areas in the shot, also known as contrast, thus creating negative and positive spaces. Majority of the film are shot in low-key lighting. For instance, the scene in the room and the scene in the clock tower at the final part of the film, which is about mystery and uneasy feeling. On the other hand, the scene at the bar, which I chose, are shot in the high-key lighting, as everything in this scene could be seen clearly and more positive space than the negative space. Cinematography refers to the composition, the camera placement, and the angles used to give emotion and the story to the audience. In this bar scene, it majorly uses medium close-up shot. They use over-the-shoulder shot for when conversation between Mr. Wilson and Mr. Potter. And the final part, the editing. Editing is a final process in the film production, which is in the post-production. It is when they pick the shots from each scene and merge them, add transitions, add effects to make it a complete film. They use two types of editing and or transition in this film, which are cut when it first introduces a scene, which I show at the beginning, and a cross dissolve when it exits the scene. In my opinion, The Stranger 1946 must have been a great film in its time, as it is really revolving around the concept of film noir. All of the conventions I mentioned above are applied in the film and contributed to the process of making the film from the beginning until the end, the final product. But I do prefer watching modern film, as I am a modern generation kid, but thanks to the film in the past, in that time, the films today evolved from those films. So I could enjoy the film that are in the movies today. Thank you very much for listening to this review. Enjoy!